Welcome to RE Uncut. Our daily shows are supported by Printforce, Shore Agents, Rockend and CoreLogic.
Well, we've covered a lot of territory this week with our guest, Jet Xavier, as I knew we would, because we've been talking about the struggles and remembering once again the key line underneath all of this is hardships. It does not develop character, it actually exposes it, and that's Jet's mantra, I guess. Jet will be back with me in just a moment, and we're going to sum up the key points from this week.
Your business card is a vital selling tool and a constant visual reminder of who you are, what you do, and more importantly, how you can be contacted. Introducing our new Velvet business cards, featuring a luxurious premium laminate that has a velvet texture and is soft to the touch. Printed on a resilient 450 GSM card, these cards can be printed with a range of spot gloss and foiling options to give your office that prestigious look.
Jet Xavier, we welcome you to the show once again. Final show for us this week, Jet, but good to be talking to you again, mate. Thank you. Key takeaways. Just walk through, give us a bit of a summary on some of the key points we can take away from this.
Yeah. So right now we know people are hurting. We know they're struggling. We know they're under duress. We know they're stressed. There's a lot of anxiety, right up to people dying from the situation that's happening. People losing their homes, businesses are falling. We know that this is not a good time for a lot of people. So people that are stuck in the struggle, people that are in the overwhelm, are in the stress, need a way out. And today, I want to sort of wrap up the week and the model that we talked about, which is the port model. Now, a port is a little safe harbor that ships go into unload, and it's away from the wind and the storms generally. And that's what we need as we go through these sorts of struggles at the moment. We need a port in our mind that we can go to deal with overwhelm, to deal with stress, to deal with the pressure. And that's why we talked about perspective being important, how we see things creating the experience. So you need to have the right perspective to create the experience that you want to have. We talked about optimism, how believing that things will work out. If we look at Australia and what we've been through, things always work out. So we're going to get through this and it's going to work out. There's a sense of hope that we should have as opposed to a sense of fear. And then we sort of talked about resilience and the fact that, hang on a second, what action can we take despite the world falling in at the moment and despite the struggles and the challenges that you're going through? What little steps can we take that keep us moving towards our goal and keep building our momentum and keep building our traction? And then we looked at ownership, taking responsibility. You see, at the end of the day, if we have resilience, optimism, and we have the wherewithal to make sure that at the start of the day we're not going to be lost and we're not going to be floundering around, then we're going to be taking ownership, and that's really important. And that ownership is going to help us through these difficult times that we're facing.
Yeah, wonderful stuff, mate. And, it just makes so much sense. Go back and have a listen to Jet's words all this week. They're all there on the site for you. You can go back and have a look at any time. The only other thing that I'd just like to add to this, Jet, I think, this is an opportunity to help other people too. And I think you've been talking this week about the perspective, get perspective in what you do, take some action. But it's also a great opportunity to look around, because you're going to find a heap of people in a much worse situation than what you're in. You can do a lot worse than reaching out and helping them, Jet.
Yeah, I'm totally overwhelmed in a great way by the way our industry has responded to this. I mean, the amount of coaches, trainers, people like yourself, agents, principals that are just adding value, giving content away, putting webinars on, giving product away. We should be very proud of this industry and what we're doing. And I think that, everyone's stepped up and has been contributing as best that they can, and they still are. And they're helping, agents in their community, helping people in the community with different things. I mean, I think the industry gets a a bad rap a lot of the times, but I think we've really stood up in this situation and shown just how much we do care and how much we can contribute.
I agree, mate. Thank you very much for your contribution too. Over the years, it's been phenomenal. You've certainly created a great awareness in the need for us to be more mindful about, how we look after ourselves and that mental stability. Jet Xavier, you can contact Jet through his website. You can see links on every one of the pages on RE Uncut to take you to Jet. Reach out to him. He's a wonderful man. Thanks for your time, Jet.
Thanks, mate.
The daily RE Uncut shows are supported by Printforce, Shore Agents, Rock End and CoreLogic. RE Uncut is one of the anchor shows at retplus.com, the home of property.